Alright, how's it going? Today I'm just going to show you a little update on the EJ205 JDM, obviously, and the difficulties, not difficulties, but the struggles that we've been going through. No, it's actually not been too bad, but I thought I would just kind of walk through the progress we made, and we're almost ready. Hopefully you can get in there. And in the next 2 weeks, we're kind of busy right now, but basically, it's ready to start just going back together. The only thing I'm waiting on is new gaskets to replace obviously the worn out ones in the intake and exhaust manifold. Get new gaskets so you don't get an exhaust leak. Remember that. But anyways, here's the car. I really want to drive you. Obviously the engine's on in it. Honestly, the engine bay wasn't too bad. You can see obviously it's a little bit dirty, but not too bad. It's not even too rusty or anything. It's actually really good. So I'm gonna end up cleaning this out, pressure washing. Well, I don't know about pressure washing, but cleaning out the whole engine bay from all the grease and stuff. You can see there. And yeah, so here's the old engine. We have it stripped apart. Timing belt is off. This cam gear, it needs to be taken off, and this actually goes onto the JDM engine. And this crankshaft gear, I guess you could call it, that also needs to go on the on the JDM engine. Just so you know, because I know a lot of people end up not doing that, and then the car doesn't start. I wonder why. This is the JDM intake manifold. I can't use this, so I'm probably gonna end up, I don't know, selling it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if there's many people that have the JDM engines, but anyways, here's the old intake manifold. Just kept in the back here. This kind of the way. We ended up what's it called? I don't know exactly where it is, but we used the heat paint. And painted it up because it was kind of getting a little bit rusty. I don't know about rusty, but it didn't look the best. So we painted that. Not to be an STI imposter, but what else would I do? Red looks awesome. So we painted it red, and hopefully it looks good. Other than that, here's the rest of the parts of my car. Some heat shields, the battery, just some random stuff. We also painted some other, what is this? I'm not sure what is this, the oil reservoir? Power steering reservoir? I forget what that is. Oil reservoir, power steering reservoir. But yeah, so that's the old engine. Not sure what we're gonna do with that. We're thinking about rebuilding it and then selling it, but we don't know. And also here's the US turbo. USDM turbo. Yeah, it actually is in really good condition. No shaft play or anything. Works really well. I got oil all over my hands. Nice. No shaft play. I might keep this as a spare turbo and use the JDM one. I guess we'll see. But yeah, so here is the new and improved JDM turbo. JDM engine. EJ205. So we had the new timing belt kit on, all new pulleys and everything. Painted that because this was really rusty. Although I'm thinking about painting it black, but just leave it for now. This gear is obviously from that right there, and the crank gear behind the crank pulley. Other than that, obviously I give this thing a good wash, good cleanup. There's this bracket. The JDM turbo is actually looking pretty good. Hopefully we have no problems with that. There's no shaft play or anything. And it spins perfect. Although I do hear noise now. No, I don't think. Maybe I'm just imagining things. But anyways, yeah, so the only thing we need to do, obviously, is get this up in the air. We got to take up the exhaust manifold. Oh no. My exhaust manifold is actually outside. I should go grab that. Yep. Still out here. I would be super bummed out. The exhaust manifold got stolen or something. And so I did clean it. It's still pretty dirty. I didn't thoroughly clean it, but at the end of the day, it is an exhaust manifold. Not as important as obviously the intake and stuff, but I will clean it more. And obviously we're gonna get the new gaskets. That one right there, I think those two are the same. And then that one right there. Yeah. So if you see down there, there's the double pop shape there. So yeah, so we just need to get this off, put the intake and everything back on, intake manifold. And this thing should be good to go. Hopefully everything turns out well. I'm praying. I'm praying. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about, oh yeah, I'm not sure if I did show you, but we also did install the new clutch, which is the boxes up there, which I showed in another video. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any questions about doing EJ205 swap, definitely comment down below. Thanks for watching.